Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Yes, this is Combo with Auntie Lily. I know it's been a minute. How you guys been? What you been up to? You know, your girl still been working and on my financial journey. I've still been listening to a lot of videos and reading financial books so I can become more financially literate. I just watched an amazing video by Anthony O'Neill. I love this man. He, to me, is a financial guru. He is all about educating people, especially people of color, about becoming financially free, financially literate. So he pours into people, and I love this about this man. And I just watched one of his videos, and I'm so excited because I wrote notes about it, okay? I wrote notes. I took notes. He has a six-step plan that was going to help you become financially free, financially literate. And let's just jump right on into it because I just felt overwhelmed. I just felt like I had to share this with you guys because there's some good stuff right here. Okay, so let's start with number one. He said the number one step. He had to do what? He had to change his mindset. Now, I've talked about this on my channel before. This is a very crucial step. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your mindset as to how you think about money, how you feel about money. Money is emotional. People don't understand that. They just think about numbers. No, it is very emotional. So you have to change your mindset about how you feel and think about money. Okay? And you have to learn how to manage this money. And guess what he also said? Stop waiting on somebody to come save you or something to come save you, because guess what? Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody coming to save you. So you got to save yourself, baby. So change your mindset. That's the first step he said that he did. The second step he said was he had to get organized. Everybody calling me right now. What's going on? He said, get organized. Okay. Organization is what? Fundamental. Just like reading. You have to get organized. Write you a budget every single month, every single week, every other week. I write a budget every other week because I get paid on a bi-weekly basis. So I write a budget every 2 weeks. And I do it on what? My handy dandy notebook. And also I've used different apps in writing my budget, doing a budget as well. But you have to get organized. A budget is not a punishment. He said it's a what? It's a permission slip. It's a permission slip. It's a permission slip for you to manage your money, allocate your money, and know where every dollar is going. So you can do the things that you enjoy doing. Okay? So that is the second step. And he also said that he'd do a net worth budget or net worth statement. He said he does his twice a year. I do mine every 3 months. So whichever way you're comfortable with, do it. You need to know your net worth. Even if it's in the negative, that's okay. Because we're doing what? We're going to get out of the negative. We're going to get out of the negative. So don't worry about it. Because when I first started doing my net worth statement, baby, I was in the red. Okay, your girl was negative. But guess what? I done worked myself out of that now. And I'm continuing to grow my net worth. The third thing he said was to do is to what? Eliminate your financial drama. Your financial issues. Okay. Your consumer debt. Okay. That's what you need to do. You need to eliminate that consumer debt. And once you start eliminating your consumer debt, there's different forms that you can use, different methods that you can use. But the most popular two are the snowball method and the avalanche method. I personally I'm working the snowball method. Okay, and we'll talk more about the different methods later, but start getting out of debt. Okay, that's number 3. And once you start doing that, what you're gonna do? You're gonna build your emergency fund. Now, a lot of people used to say $1,000, but now a lot of people in the financial realm, they're saying now you need to have 3 to 6 months of your net pay in your emergency fund. 3 to 6 months. And guess where you gonna put this? Where you gonna put it? Where you gonna put this money from your emergency fund? Where you gonna put it? You're gonna put it in a high yield savings account, not your traditional savings account at these big banks, because they're not giving you no money, no interest. They're not giving you nothing. With these high yield savings accounts, I use Barclays, and I'm gonna open up another one with Goldman Sachs. Anywhere from 3 to 6% you're gonna get returned on your money. Your money is going to grow. So put it in high yield savings. Okay. And then the 4th thing he said was start to invest and be consistent in your investing. You don't have to start with a huge lump sum amount of money. Open up your brokerage account. I haven't opened up mine, but I'm going to in like the next month. Pick a platform, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, SoFi, all these other ones they got out here, and open up you a brokerage account and start investing. And some of these platforms are letting you buy fractional shares of companies. So you can start with $10, $20, but start investing and be consistent. The earlier you start investing, like 25 years old, 20 years old, of course, the more compound you're going to see, and you're going to get a bigger return on your money. He made this statement. He gave an example. If you start at the age of 25 and you invest $500 a month, you're going to have either 2.4 million by the age of 65 or 2.6. I can't remember, but don't quote me on that. I know it's 2.4 or 2.6. You heard me. So if you start investing at 25 at $500 a month, 2.4 million. Come on, man. Let's go. So let's start investing. Start investing right away. The 5th thing he said to do, and a lot of people don't like to hear this, live below your means. Live below your means. Low. Okay. Live below your means. And I had to do this, but I was forced to do this because my pay got cut. And a girl had to learn how to strategically budget and how to live below my means. Okay? It was a task, but I did it. So live below your means. There's a difference, he said, of looking wealthy and being wealthy. And I fell in the trap of looking wealthy. And we're going to talk about that later, about the lifestyle creep and all of that. But live below. If you make $60,000, pretend that you only make $40,000. If you make $100,000, pretend you only make $70,000. Live off of that. So live below your means. Very important. Very important. That's the 5th step. And the 6th and the last step is stay with the plan. Be consistent. Stick with your plan that you came up with. Be consistent, stick with it, and everything is going to work out. Be consistent. You build your wealth by being consistent, okay? Don't quit. Stick with the plan. Consistency, he said, always beats intensity. So be consistent. Stay with the plan so that your children's children can benefit with you being sticking to this plan and becoming financially free. I hope this touched you guys. This is educational purposes only. I am not a professional. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm learning and what has been working for me. And I know that me budgeting bi-weekly has really helped me see where every dollar needs to go. And I've been putting it there. And things have been working out for me. I'm slowly digging myself out of debt. Like I told you, I'm not in the red anymore. Okay, your girl not in the red no more. We in the black. You heard me. So I hope that this helped you guys and touched you guys, and I'll be back later with some more little insights or some more little loopholes or hacks that I can tell you about, maybe credit cards or something like that. I love you guys, and I want you guys to succeed. I hope this helped someone. If I could just reach someone, reach one, teach one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.